RestoModding is all about taking an old classic and fitting it sympathetically with new mechanical and cosmetic parts. So you get the best of both worlds, evocative old-school looks with 21st century refinement and performance. It's something manufacturers like Chevrolet and Dodge have tapped into with their so-called factory resto mods. The Camaro and Challenger are brand new cars with modern-day speed that hark back to the shapes of the 70s. But you don't see the very best examples of the breed in showrooms or even at car meets. You have to know where to look in the Los Angeles underground. I've tracked down the downtown warehouse of Magnus Walker. He owns what has to be one of the coolest Porsche collections in LA. Internet films about his modified classics have turned him into a cult star. Good day.
Hey, Tiff, nice to meet you.
Are you a bit of a Porsche 911 fan by any chance?
Yeah, I've heard that before. I do like the 911s. I have a passion for them. And yeah, I began as a 10-year-old back in 1977 at the London Earls Court Motor Show.
Eccentric millionaire Magnus made his money customising jeans. Now he customises classics, and his fans include car collecting royalty like Jay Leno. His pride and joy is this, the ST-R. What's been modified on this particular car?
Well, got a whole different look at the back. The deck lid's got louvers, which is something that's not found on a 911.
Those arches don't look quite normal.
No, I mean, this is a 72 911T, which would have been narrow body. These are actually reprofiled steel turbo flares, but the whole turbo lip is being dollied off and rounded. So it's got a nice curved shape. It's running a 8 and 10-inch rim. It's got an upgraded motor. So initially this would have had a 2.4-litre motor with 130 horsepower.
What's it got now then?
It's got a short stroke 3.2 with approximately 275 horsepower. So we've doubled the horsepower.
You sure it's a good idea?
It's like an early 911 on steroids. There's more of it, there's more power, there's more throttle response. It's more sort of the feeling of a streetable race car.
But the proof is, of course, in the... So do you think I might try all your brilliant ideas out?
I'm not quite sure what you're meaning there, Tiff.
Give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Oh, you want the keys?
Yeah, yes, that's it.
Oh, well, here's the key to happiness.
Thank you very much, friends. You can have a cup of tea. Can I use any revs?
You can use them all.
Good. The car's more than 40 years old, and with a better power-to-weight ratio than a current-day 911, being allowed behind the wheel is a rare privilege. I'm going to test it on a road I've always dreamt of driving. Once you've escaped the urban sprawl of Los Angeles, we're better to go for a bit of a feisty drive than the Snake Pass of Mulholland Drive through the Santa Monica Mountains. Mulholland is one of the most famous stretches of tarmac in California. Built in the 1920s, it was a favourite haunt of car lovers James Dean and Steve McQueen. Today it's popular with car enthusiasts and bikers from all over the world. Now I can really appreciate what this 911 is all about. And it's all about a good old-fashioned 911. The great thing about RestoModding is that you make a car for your own individual taste. And obviously Magnus likes to sit on the floor, and he also doesn't like to put in air conditioning. No power steering, no power assistance to the brakes. This is good old-fashioned heavyweight work, but the good thing about heavyweight work is it brings back all the sensations of what driving used to be. Yes, the steering's heavy, but it also means you can feel every bump and ripple of the road. Yes, the brakes are heavy, but you can modulate them so much more easily. But this Snake Pass just goes on and on. I think I might get a bit of third gear sometime soon. Things that are fun to do shouldn't be easy to do. And this isn't easy. Oh, there's a big dent in the barrier there. Don't like that. Whoa. Normally, I'm not a fan of old cars. They're too fragile and unrefined. But Magnus's $80,000 RestoMod is as exciting as any modern supercar and has been a brilliant introduction to the scene. On the next stage of my RestoMod road trip, I'll be heading to the San Fernando Valley to see how exciting upgraded classics can be off-road. I love the sound of it. Wow, wow, wow.